Imagine being part of a movement that not only alleviates your joint pain, but also transforms lives at a national level. A recent study has revealed that individuals suffering from joint discomfort can significantly benefit from engaging in just 2 hours of exercise each week. Those who committed to this routine reported reduced levels of pain, made fewer visits to their doctors, and took less time off work due to illness. This insightful research stems from an examination of the experiences of 40,000 individuals across the UK who struggled with hip, back, or knee pain. These participants completed 2 one-hour exercise sessions each week over a 12-week period. The positive outcomes of this initiative were so compelling that they sparked discussions about making physical activity a standard component of treatment for the millions afflicted by musculoskeletal MSK. You can find more about this pressing issue here. https://www.england.nhs.uk/musculoskeletal. The implications of these findings are staggering. If the 3.7 British citizens suffering from joint pain without any structured care plan committed to 2 hours of exercise weekly, researchers estimate it could generate an astounding £34 billion in benefits. This would not only improve their quality of life, but also create significant savings for the NHS and boost the overall UK economy. Conducted by Nuffield Health, Frontier Economics, and Manchester Metropolitan University, MMU, the analysis evaluated a specialized exercise program available free of charge to over 40,000 individuals battling joint pain. Participants engaged in 2 structured 1-hour classes weekly, led by trained rehabilitation specialists. The focused exercises aimed at enhancing mobility, stability, strength, and cardiovascular health. Those who took part in this program experienced some remarkable benefits, including an average pain reduction of 35%, a 29% decrease in the frequency of doctor visits, a nearly 50% reduction in sick days taken from work, a 21% drop in the need for family assistance in daily activities. Dr. Davina Denishits, Nuffield Health's Charity and Medical Director, emphasized, tailored and structured exercise stands as one of the most effective therapies for individuals dealing with long-term conditions. If movement were a medication, it would be heralded as an incredibly powerful remedy. However, it remains vastly underprescribed. Integrating exercise as a conventional treatment option within healthcare could bring transformative changes that no pharmaceutical product could achieve. The data suggests that if a mere 184,000 out of the 334,000 MSK patients in Greater Manchester engaged in this free exercise program, society could reap £1.7 billion worth of social value. If this initiative were expanded nationwide, the figures could skyrocket to the previously mentioned £34 billion. This includes £18 billion associated with health improvements, £13 billion benefiting family members and caregivers, a £3 billion infusion into the economy, and direct savings of £230 million for the NHS. For instance, participants reported a 13% improvement in their health-related quality of life, equating to a financial benefit of approximately £6,680. Additionally, the decrease in sick days accounted for a further £501 in economic terms, while the enhanced quality of life for their families was valued at around £4,765. According to Nick Woolley from Frontier Economics, initially, 25% of the attendees in the joint pain program were unable to work. After the 12-week program concluded, that number dropped significantly, with merely 10% returning to work. Professor Tim Cable, director of MMU's Institute of Sport, commented on the research findings, asserting that it clearly demonstrates the transformative role of movement. in alleviating pain experienced by the 25 million Britons managing one or more chronic health issues. This analysis offers a foundational template for a national NHS exercise initiative. The analysis advocates that the NHS should integrate structured exercise programs into their long-term care guidelines and actively refer eligible patients for these programs. However, not everyone agrees on the effectiveness of this approach. Deborah Alsina, CEO of the charity Versus Arthritis, cautioned that although exercise offers noticeable quality of life improvements for individuals with joint issues, it isn't a definitive solution. She pointed out the real struggles many face in prioritizing exercise in their busy lives and accessing timely and effective treatments through NHS systems, where long delays in securing diagnoses and inadequate treatment options are common. The Escape Pain program, spanning 6 weeks and combining education, exercise, and self-management techniques, has already shown promise in helping people with arthritis. Used by 15,000 individuals, it not only improves their quality of life, but also saves time and money for the NHS. A representative from the Department of Health and Social Care stated, "Chronic pain drastically affects one's quality of life." We are committed to reshaping the NHS to prioritize prevention over illness through our comprehensive 10-year health strategy. We're also set to leverage technology to promote physical activity among individuals, especially focusing on ensuring that all chronic pain sufferers have access to wearable devices as part of their treatment, particularly in disadvantaged areas. What do you think? Is exercise truly the miracle solution for those in chronic pain? Or are there larger systemic issues at play that need addressing? Join the conversation and let us know your thoughts.